Professor Johan Åqvist, member of the committee of the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Please tell us, what is this prize about?
So this prize is about protein structure. And proteins are huge molecules that are made from amino acids. And it's a particular sequence of amino acid. They are connected in a chain, and this chain folds itself up into spectacular 3D structures. And then the question is, can you determine what these structures look like by using computers? That's what this year's laureates have done.
And what did the laureates get the Nobel Prize for?
Well, so David Baker gets the prize for designing new proteins. So he could draw protein structures in 3 dimensions, and then he had a computer program that could figure out what sequence of amino acids would give you this structure. Then he could make these proteins, some of which, or most of which, never had been seen before and didn't exist in nature.
And so what could he do? What could we do with those?
He could use them for designing virus inhibitors, small sensors for opioids, for example, building new types of nanoparticles, nanomaterials. The scope is really limitless, what you can do with
You
this.
said mind-blowing during your speech.
Yes, certainly.
In what way?
Well, the number of designs that they have produced and published, the variety is absolutely mind-blowing. It seems that you can almost construct any type of protein now with this technology.
And there were 2 other laureates, right?
Yes. So the 2 other are awarded for predicting the 3-dimensional structure from the sequence. Now there is a huge number of possibilities for any given sequence. So it's an astronomical number of theoretically possible structures. So what they could do is to use an ingenious neural network approach to solve this problem. You give the program a sequence, and then it will produce a structure for you. So the design goes sort of the other way. I design a structure, and it will produce that program will produce a sequence, which I can make.
And what could all this be used for in everyday life or in future everyday life?
Well, it's used for all kinds of things. So, for example, now the AlphaFold team, they made a database of 200 million protein structures from this. So now you can start mining this database for new things that you had never didn't know that
Could you give an example? How could it affect
Well, people have been searching for enzymes that catalyze new reactions, for example, and also in the design area. I mean, there are numerous applications where you try to design vaccines, new inhibitors of things like viruses.
And all this has to do with artificial intelligence as well, right?
Well, at least the protein structure prediction, half of the prize, that is based on neural networks. Now, David Baker's achievements, they were based on his programs that came a lot earlier, and they were more classical simulation programs, you can say.
Can you tell us a little bit about this year's laureates? Is there anything particular you would like to tell?
Well, if you're interested in games, Demis Hassabis and his co-workers, they made already over 10 years ago now, they made this computer program that could beat the world champion in Go, which was thought to be impossible. And they also made a fantastic chess program that was the best at the time. So
from chess to proteins, then?
Yeah.
Were you in the room when they got the call? Is there anything you can tell us about the call, maybe?
They were all very happy and somewhat surprised, I would say.
What would you think, to you, what excites you the most about this year's Chemistry Nobel Prize?
Well, I would say that what's most exciting is that this prize has opened up a completely new world of protein structures. First of all, structures that exist, but we didn't know what they looked like. And the other half, I mean, to design proteins that don't exist in nature, but can do all kinds of wonderful things.
Thank you so much, Professor Johan Åqvist, member of the committee of the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Thank you.
Okay.